Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Leos. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be a look at the next 72 hours, so January 22nd through the 24th, and we're going to see what comes up energy-wise. So let's get it popping. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. If you would like also a personal reading, check out the description box. All right, Leo, the next 72 hours. So the overall energy is the Seven of Swords. Your personal energy, we do have the Knight of Pentacles. The challenge is the Six of Swords. Advice from Spirit is the Chariot, and then the outcome is the Eight of Swords. Leos, January 22nd through the 24th. Leos. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and talk about these cards. So the first card is the Seven of Swords, representing the overall energy. And during this time frame now, if you have a suspicion that your person may be cheating during this time frame, this is either you catching your person up in lies or that being kind of brought out during this time frame. So I'm really speaking to my people who've already kind of had a suspicion, okay? For others of you during this time frame, this is going to be more of a triggering time frame. Not triggering in a bad way, unless you take it that way, but triggering in a sense where you're going to have to really address your inner wants and needs, or aspects of yourself that you've been kind of bearing off to the side and like not addressing. So this could be your feelings. This could be your inner thoughts that you just keep trying to not acknowledge, almost to keep yourself pushing. And you may be triggered in a way where it kind of forces you to address that. Also, if anybody is deceptive or a little bit of a liar towards you, or sneaky or conniving, their characteristics are going to be revealed to you during this time frame, which is good. Okay. And some of you guys also may find somebody either kind of like ghosting you or avoiding you. So that may be also another thing. But your current energy, we do have the Knight of Pentacles. So if financially you were kind of struggling a little bit, this is you guys taking the time to really work on your financial situation to recover. Also, if you are building like a business or you're doing something with your business, this may be taking some time for it to quite take off or get off the ground, or to gather all your resources. Okay, some of you guys also may be coming up with some sort of plan, financial plan for yourself, for what you see for 2021. Some of you also may be working slowly but surely on your relationship with someone, knowing that it's definitely going to need some time before it gets to anywhere near where it used to be as well. Now, when it comes to what I see for the challenge, I do have the Six of Swords. So this is you moving on from something. This could be an incident, a situation, a person. You could be having a really hard time doing that because your mind may be heavily concentrated on it. As you can see, like with the Six of Swords, usually the Six of Swords, the person's looking the other direction. But this person's looking the other direction and they're rowing that direction. So for some of you, it's a hard time for you to move on from someone or something, because the direction you're looking in is not even the right direction. You still may be fixated on what happened, or still feeling like there's a piece of you that's missing or something that may be keeping you from looking ahead. So this may be a little bit of a challenge. For some of you also, just your energy being at ease. Like for some of you guys, you may just have a really heightened sense of anxiety, and that may be a problem as well. Now, what I see for the advice, I do have the Chariot. So the advice here is to understand that in order for you to be successfully, going in the right direction, this is going to require you to, for one, look ahead. And for two, understand that anything that has happened to you in your recent past or far past is not the blueprint of your future unless you allow it to be. I say this a lot, but I'm going to keep repeating it, okay? Now, when it comes to the outcome of this time frame, I do have the Eight of Swords. So, for some of you guys, you may be mentally feeling like you're a victim to your circumstance or a victim to your situation. You could also feel like you don't know which way to mentally turn with the situation because it may not, regardless of what decision you make, it may not be the outcome that you want per se. But you could be feeling kind of stuck in a sense. And how this plays out is going to be different for each and every one of you. And for some of you, it's not even feeling stuck. It's more feeling like you can't do anything about your circumstance. But it's just you kind of like being so caught up in the situation that you're not looking at the facts or all the clarity around you almost. So be careful of this. But looking further into these cards, I have what do you need to release? And we also have realization. And both of these cards, in my opinion, are kind of tying together. This is asking you during this time frame to really look at what's not working. Okay. And this realization card is like you having a aha moment when it comes to what's been keeping you from being able to walk into new chapters in your life, new energy in your life. And it's sometimes things that we just neglect to release. So this may be something that you may be needing to do here, okay? Whether it's a person, a job, a mindset, habits, whatever, okay? So this is what I see. I hope that you were able to take something from this reading. If you did, thumbs the video up, subscribe, check out the description if you want a personal. And I will see each and every one of you in the next one. Bye.